Good morning. I hope you're having a fantastic day today. Dave K here today in Edinburgh, Scotland, for my first full day in Edinburgh. We arrived yesterday. It's certainly chilly, so I'm going long sleeve today. I don't know if the traveling and all that in my stomach, but otherwise, things are good. Excited to be here. Gonna try to have some breakfast, see how we feel about eating, and then try to catch as much as we can today. I do have to move to an Airbnb today. Only had one night here in the hotel, but I'm gonna move to the Airbnb. Walking tour if I can catch it. We'll see how things look from a food perspective throughout the day as well. Probably need to get new batteries for my toothbrush, all kinds of things I keep needing to shop for. We'll see how the day goes. Excited to get back out there and check it out. And we have breakfast here in front of us. It looked like a nice bit of options they had in there. You can see good sized croissant, you got your potato tots, and coffee and things like that. It was in that kitchen over there, but it's quite busy in there. They did say it would be less busy earlier in the morning, so I'm a little late-ish, but that's okay. We're gonna dig in and enjoy it. So the food was not bad this morning. I've got a coffee for the road as well, which is nice that they have that. And I'm walking towards the bus to see if I can catch that walking tour. This morning, starting to come around to it. Didn't eat too much, but it was nice to get a little something. And we'll walk. And I am on board the bus now. Got myself a day ticket. They don't have the same chargers, or I'm not sure about Wi-Fi actually, that Ireland does. So again, still good. Nice feeling bus and all that. I have a day ticket, so of course I'm going to enjoy it. But not all the amenities that I've experienced in some other places. So I may be mistaken here. They may indeed have Wi-Fi. We're also going down a bit of a different route here. It seems like us make some twists and turns, as you can imagine. Here we are in reflection, and it's a little slower, than a train or something, but still going to get us there, which is nice. By the way, I don't know if I mentioned with my Ryanair flight the other day, it was fine. The seats were a little uncomfortable. They didn't give out any free drinks. Everything was for sale, but otherwise, decent flight. And it's nice to be able to see some of the same sights I saw the other day on the bus. Give my feet some rest. I think it's pretty comfortable too. If you're not so sure about some streets, if it gets darker or particular blocks, I'm feeling decent, at least about the bus. Trying to be quick enough to catch some here, but really, really cool sights all around us here. Just past that castle back that way, which was a church, I believe. Really, it's the classic-y structure of some of these buildings that's so cool, and I guess it's just maintained a little bit better, for example, and also next to some really nice buildings. But if you look at this one, for example, you can see, again, you have that kind of medieval design, but it's also beautifully maintained. You have that nice glass structure in the center. I'm not even sure what this building is, but it's certainly a cool one. I think really speaks to my example here in terms of beautiful classic infrastructure that's maintained and clean. Seems like it may be part of the University of Edinburgh. We're just passing right there as we make our way, only a couple stops away now from the action where we're headed. But we get to see some sights on the bus tour too, which is really nice. Not a bus tour, just a bus. And there is bus tours too, but this is getting me to where I need to today. Okay, here we are. Oh, look at that. We got some walking tours already taking place. Look at these buildings. I swear, I absolutely love that view. And this is, I think, maybe coming up on at least the National Museum of Scotland. And we'll be at my stop. Just past a bunch of cool looking shops, which I'll have to come back for at some point. Don't have the time quite right now. And I don't think I will on the way back this trip either, because I gotta change accommodations. I was also looking at this Ibis hotel at one point. Pretty happy with where I'm at and the Airbnbs and all that, but make our way upwards here. Take a look around us now here. Beautiful sights all around. I think I have to go that way, down that street right there, but really cool to see all these buildings. Again, I love the structure and the design here. And so, oh, this is weird. It's like a train station. I'm not sure. Take a look. You've got the in route and the out route there, but it doesn't even seem like people are following it. So you just go wherever, I guess.
Great place for me to find out where you're all from, so I can see how many jokes I can make about the English today. The good thing about jokes about the English is they're very thick-skinned and they're very decided to become something else. We didn't want to be this smoky, dirty place. Not completely. We wanted to become the Jews. Because we were fighting the English and we were losing. This is a thing which you have to be very aware of in Scottish history. There's a lot of heartbreak. There's a lot of time we lost. But there's two problems. That building is not the Parliament. This car park is not the square. More on this in a second. I also want to be in the sun so you don't freeze to death. However, Scottish Protestant doesn't have bishops, so therefore this is not in reality a cathedral. There's a few churches in the world that kind of call themselves like this, and it's kind of interesting. This one here. You're going to hell, you're going to hell. He's like, mate, didn't care, I'm dying of cancer, but I've got some friends. His friends were all visiting my four flags, welcome everyone. Do you know HSBC, the world's most criminal bank? That was us. But you know what RBS, the cost of blood and prices? Auschwitz. Why is that in the middle of the house? There's lots of windows that are not the right size, many of them are different styles, and they're in kind of confusing locations. What's happened? Wood. Buildings made of wood can be changed around really fast. So in the 18th century, non-queens. There's several statues of queens, but I'm not really counting them because, you know, I just don't think that's as... There's been women involved historically who are not queens. There's plenty of statues which should be looked at. The only woman we have... This street is not pedestrianised, by the way. So we do have to be aware of the cars, even though you do see a lot of people just walking along. Right, here's the thing. This area was, it's uphill, so basically it's an easy way to see the crypt. So if it's something...
Really, really nice walking tour. Glad I had a chance to check it out. Couldn't make change in USD for a tip, but I was able to give him USD at least because that's what I got here. And you can see we're left here on the grass market, so we're waiting for a bus back. It'll be somewhat helpful. It'll be about halfway back. So at least I'll save some steps. And then I will move out of my hotel and move into my Airbnb. And hopefully I'll be able to come back into town here before that 5 p.m. Shutdown time for everything. We'll see. So I'm walking back to the hotel now. I'm trying to be quick out here because it took a little longer on that tour than I thought. The bus is a little slower than planned, but we will make it to that checkout and then move on to our Airbnb. And I'm hoping I can get back out before things close tonight. We shall see.
Okay, back in the hotel, I actually had to reactivate my card because I guess they forgot to activate the card for longer. But heading up to the room, I'm gonna pack up quickly because the checkout is upon me in half an hour, and then I'll make my way.
Here. Made it. It was a nice taxi drive. The driver was nice enough to help me grab some, some batteries. Took me to a little home bargain store, got some batteries. Got your mirror here, it looks like. Nice little window. Not a massive space, but it'll certainly do. Looking forward to it. So I've dropped my things, dropped my bags and all that good stuff. Here's the view outside that back window. We are good to go, I think. Maybe I'll ask for a flat sheet at some point if I can get that. Otherwise, we are going to be on our way here. Let me head back into town. Making my way towards the bus now. I might give it a brisk jog here because I want to catch it. And I'm running on the later side for that. So we'll see how things go, but I'm sure all will be well. And you can see a bit more here, but what's funny to me is the solar panels up there. Check that one out. Cool to see this place out here. All right, ladies and gents, with an hour to spare, National Museum of Scotland on my left. Wait, no, this says University of Edinburgh Gallery, also always free. So we'll see what we're heading towards here. I think it's the Museum of Scotland. Maybe we can just do them all eventually. So we are in here now, National Museum of Scotland, but it seems like there's a ticket counter behind me. So we're gonna figure that one out in a minute, and then I'll be on our way here. So the museum is free here, and it's beautiful. Plenty of grandiose space here. You can see on the map in front of us, it is free. It was just the exhibition that cost money. So we'll take a look around, see how it looks, enjoy ourselves, and let you know what we think. Got some silver here, it looks like. You've got, it's quite a variety of things out here. It looks like more of like a Lego set sort of thing. Cool to see. Again, just in the entry, it's such a big space. I'm sure I won't get to see too much today, but we'll see what we can in the next hour here. And I think this will be the direction of Explore. I leave the Grand Gallery here, but check out this guy. That's pretty cool too. And yeah, it doesn't seem like this is Animal World. So I'm pretty confident this is the Explore Making It area. There's quite a bit to take in. Yeah, see Making It back there. Looks like vehicles. Oh, that's cool. Quite a bit to take in. So I'm gonna browse around a bit, let you know what we think, maybe share some highlights. That's cool. You can control the thing or you just watch it. And I'll let you know. This is super cool. One of my favorites so far. You can pay £1 for a 3-minute test drive of an F1 car. It's really, really cool there. And interactivity here as well. You can click something, for example, and see more about it. And there's the screen here. I'm not sure if you can click on there, maybe not. Just adds to the visual effects, I guess. Gotta say, quite impressed. Quite the science here. Again, use of space. You've got things from this Blue Moon rocket, I guess, which are Blue Knight rocket, which is like 4 stories high, to gear, a couple stories, to the stuff that's just on this one floor, and then stairs upstairs. It's cool use of space, indeed. Now stepping in the Kingdom of the Scots here. You can see much more kind of historic, much more museum feeling, much quieter, much more intentional and soft, I think, in the use of the space. All of these staircases are so different here. I'm thinking I'll walk up the Scottish side, walk down the other side. I'm already on 3, so yeah, maybe I'll have more time to see stuff than I thought. We shall see. More of a local hunting and fishing feel here. You can see this hut above our heads here. This little living on the land section right here, and this fishing style, the puffin in there and all that. This building's really impressive, I gotta say. It's almost like some of the ones we saw in the shopping mall in Hawaii. Back up here on in this lobby grandiose space, there's a balcony cafe, and I am a bit hungry. I think I completely skipped lunch. Didn't really have time. So maybe I can grab something quick. I don't know. I want to enjoy it all, but this would be a cool place to just sit, look around, and eat, All right, a quick bagel snack here while I'm enjoying this view. I'm going to try to see as much as I can today, but this is a nice place to sit back and eat, and I'm super hungry, so I'm glad I'm stopping. Wow, so I decided to walk through to world history, and it's amazing. On this side as well, you can see this grandiose space. I'm just doing a loop on floor 3 before I head back over to the Scottish side, but I'm certainly glad I'm doing it, because as you can see, I mean, this place is just, it's quite visually stunning, really incredible. From the birds in the sky, the elephant on the ground, I love that. And this room as well, beautifully designed here. You can see, look at that, lit up different people down there as they're doing these exhibitions and like screens up here in this space. This is still the 3rd floor. The Festival of Britain, you can see it says up there. Very cool to see. Industry and Empire here. This is a mini floor on floor 4. It seems like there's a lot of ways up to floor 5, but only a couple up to the in-between floors, if you will. So it's cool to see how they set that up, and I'm gonna check out floor 5. So the silver is cool to see, but this one right here, that's just wow. If you look at that, it's a, what is it? A Ram's Head table snuff mall and cigar box. Crazy. That's a good size, in case you're wondering. Stair to roof terrace here. Sounds like people are coming down, and then I will go up in a minute. Really, really cool to see this setup here. Check out this, we're not even fully there yet, roof to terrace. This winding staircase, a couple of floors. It seems like you can get further up there as well, so figure that out. It's really cool to see. Look at the fantastic views from all around up here. It's kind of perfect. It's overcast. It's not raining. You've got the castle over on that side. There's your cathedral and such over there. Lots to see and enjoy. Roof terrace. Definitely glad I caught this one before the end of the day here. Here is that view again. Closer look here. The wind's picking up, so I don't know how well you can hear me. Really, really cool to see. great views upstairs, but this might even be better down here, honestly. Really, really nice to see. And a bit of the 6th floor, mini floor here. All kinds of cool stuff for Scottish history. A bit out of breath from those stairs, but I'm really glad I had a chance to see that. They closed the roof a bit early, so it's definitely worth checking that one out before the end of the day. Model of a plane here too, a little exhibit for leaving Scotland. It reminds me of that museum in Ireland as well. All kinds of history here. All right, finally found it just a bit before close here. That 5th floor grandiose lobby space. Get to see these planes from the sky here. Love that. And this open space up here, 5th floor, the other kind of grandiose lobby viewing area, that main area where I had the food at the Balcony Cafe earlier. This place is pretty freaking awesome. Like, it's incredible here. Really, really glad to check this one out, at least to sample it. I don't know if we'll be back because there's so much to see in the area. I can tell now why he said I'll be busy when I was talking to the tour guide earlier. Really, really glad to see it. And man, I'm looking forward to so much more ahead. But for now, it is time to call it an evening. I'm going to catch my bus back and prep for bed. And we will see you tomorrow. So thanks so much for helping me make it an amazing day today. And don't forget to make your day an incredible day as well. Focus on the positive vibes. Look for the silver lining in everything you do, or the sculptures in everything you do. And hit the thumbs up button because you know you liked it. Subscribe for more because you know you also want to do that. And until next time, play on. And trust me, if and when I do get a chance to come back, there's certainly so much more to see. Egypt exhibit here. I mean, this place it's a maze. It's beautiful, endless. So yeah, lots to do here. Oh, one more look. Super, super cool. Figuring out our way out here. I think it's down these stairs. Just gonna follow the people. Let's do it. Man, and the views out on the street here are incredible too, really. I love that Playfair statue right here. We're gonna make our way down this way to see if we can catch a bus back. Low on phone battery too, so fingers crossed that works out okay.